And I've been teaching for 11 years, and I can attest, after 11 years, that all students that I've met have want to learn and be successful in school. And I also am here to tell you that teachers pour countless hours to figure out how to facilitate this. We're building curriculum that's interactive, relevant to our students, builds critical thinking, and all that. We love doing this, and we're consumed with closing the opportunity gap, especially for low-income and students of color. But I've noticed something. It doesn't matter how amazing our lessons and our units are if our students aren't there. And as Chelsea mentioned, a lot of our students who are most affected by poverty are not there. They have much lower attendance rates. This isn't just an issue in my classroom and my school. In schools across the country, one of the many challenges facing schools serving low-income communities are the lower attendance rates, and then, of course, consequently, achievement than schools in higher-income neighborhoods. You may have noticed an article in today's Washington Post. They interviewed the teachers of the year from every state in all the U.S. Jurisdictions, and they said that the greatest barriers to school success for K-12 students has little to do with anything that goes in the classroom. The top four they notice are family stress, followed by poverty, and then learning disabilities. Just want to throw that out there, that this is a universal thing that we can do something about. I'm not trying to soapbox about, it's not our fault as educators. But I was thinking that maybe it is, and so when I noticed that I have students who aren't coming to my class, I ask them what's going on. Am I the most boring teacher in the world? Do you just, hate coming to class this hour? Though I notice it's, you're not here for the whole day. And many of my students have told me that it's not me, it's that, if they had the extra money, one of their parents or their grandma or whoever needed to use that to get to work. They absolutely cannot afford the bus tokens or the Orca card. And it's too much of a risk. We're at school so much we feel like we live there. Rainier Beach is right by a transit link station, but they won't risk taking that because it's a $100 fine that even if you can skip over, where you swipe your Orca card, since they don't have it, they can't do that to their families if they get caught. It's $100, so. Anyway, I won't talk about what I plan to about how we started this Orca card system, this pilot for 50 students at Rainier Beach, and the achievement and the attendance skyrocketed for the students who were able to get that, since Chelsea talked to why we needed that and why we got that. But that only provides 50 Orca cards, and we have like 600 some students at Rainier Beach, and since 88.9% or whatever is of our students are on the free and reduced lunch program, there is a much higher need. And every year our attendance has been going up, like we have more students, and hopefully that will continue. There are a lot of great programs there. But that means more and more students have this need. And as the rents increase, they're being pushed further and further out. One other thing that my students also told me was often they're from families where they're at grandma's house a couple days a week, and grandma might live in the CD. They're at mom's house or aunt's house, and they might live right near Rainier Beach. So a lot of our students are also, they need to figure out how to get across the city. Some of them are in the north, I talked to 10 students this year who are on the buses for 2 hours in the morning trying to get to school. And that's amazing. I don't know that when I was in high school I would have tried that hard.
Yeah.
It was much easier for me. So I think they have a lot of grit, but I think we have a responsibility to them. And we have the power. We have the opportunity and the responsibility to ensure that our youth get the resources that they need to thrive for their education. Once they get to school, it's on us. I understand, but we can't do anything if they're not there. And we're doing a lot of stuff with the flipped classrooms, trying with technology, but these are the same students who don't have internet at home or don't have access to smartphones. So, doing more stuff with technology isn't going to solve that problem. We need to get our students to school.
You.
So, thank you.
Woo.